Hello and good morning, everyone. Welcome to my Sunday morning's live stream. Hello, Salim. Hello, KH. Hello, Muvin. Hello, Simi. Hello, Poppy. Hello, Jiva. Hello, Suri. Hey, Jordana. Good morning. Happy to see you again. Hello, Sue. Hello, Kong. Hello, Laith. Hello, Barbie. Hello, Shirag. Srirag. Sorry, not Shirag. Thank you very much for joining. Good morning. Hello, Iftika. Kong says, are you Myanmar? What does that mean, Kong? It looks like a new word to me. Hello, Penny. Welcome. Myanmar? Mubin, are you sure that is what he meant? Hello, Rahma. Welcome. Hello, Nasir. Walaikum salam. Okay, Mubin says, I think he says Myanmar. Oh, I don't guess. I always ask. Hello, Mohammed. Hello, Yusra. Thank you very much for joining. So, how are you all doing today? Hello, Solomon. Hello, Mohammed says God. You're pretty good. That's great. Hello, Suri. Hello, Panay. Hello, Poppy. Hello, Jiva. Hello, Nasir. I'm doing great, guys. Thank you very much for asking. So, my first question will be for all of you. What have you learned today? Anything new? Mubin says, doing great. I'm doing great too. Thank you. Hello, Indramani. Good afternoon. Kang, I know Myanmar, but not Myanmar, okay? I know Myanmar, but not Myanmar. Hello, Ozzy. Welcome. Poppy says nothing yet. So how do you practice English every day? Do you practice English every day? This is my first question. Do you practice English every day? And if so, how do you do that? So today our lesson plans are speaking task 2 and listening test practice. And even if you're from the comment section, you can participate the listening test practice. It is open for everyone. As you see, it's a public chart, and obviously it is open for everyone. Maxine, welcome. Ozzy, welcome. Mubin, welcome. Panel says Myanmar is near to Bangladesh. What is Bangladesh? Jiva, welcome. Walid, welcome. Nasir says it. I practice English every day. What's up, chat? Okay. Nishat, walaikum salam. Poppy says I do every day by hello. Solomon says, how can we chat together? You're chatting here. I'm reading it. Mubin says mostly throughout the day I expose myself to English language. That's great, Mubin. Hello, Ali. Welcome. Yes, try to write a country's name properly. Hey, Sukneet, welcome. Good morning. Are you free to join? I'm doing great. Okay, let me bring you.
Hi, teacher. How you doing today?
I'm doing great, Sukneet. How about you?
Doing great as well.
Thank you for joining.
Oh, it was a great interview, teach. Like,
When and which one?
we teach a Sky,
Mm-hmm.
and I just woke up for a few minutes to watch, and then I go to bed, and it was so cool. Teacher Sky share a lot of tips about English, and I feel like interesting.
That's right. She is one of the amazing teachers of this app, and obviously her instructions are quite fruitful.
Yeah.
Okay, Sukneet, we're going to start our lesson in a moment. I'm just saying hello to all our viewers. So, Mubin says, did they change the criteria to access the teacher? Uh, yeah, you need to now subscribe to Hello course straight away. That is the procedure now. Panay says speaking test too. Yes, we are going to today have another discussion about the speaking test too, and I'm sure it will be helpful for you, Sukneet, as well. Today I'm going to give you a different topic than yesterday. Hello, Aiden, welcome. So at the moment, the Hello has introduced courses. So they are offering one free course to all of our students. I'll suggest you and advise you to grab the free course from any teacher you like. So go to the discovery page, which is next to the home button, and find the teacher, find the suitable course. And I'm sure that you're going to learn a lot of things. And from the 2nd of August, there wouldn't be this type of $10 subscription anymore. It should be either two courses. Now the courses have been renamed. Previously it was tier 1, it is now dreamer course, and previously it was tier 2, it is now aspirer course. Okay, tier 1 or dreamer is now $64 a month, and aspirer or tier 2 is $20 a month. And once you're enrolled to a teacher, you can join those lessons, and also when the teacher comes to live stream other times, you can also join there. Okay, so these are the basic information. Hello Elena, welcome. Yeah, it requires at least $1. That's right. It is only to get verified your account. This is the only, they don't take any money from the account, but you need to be a verified account holder. And this is the only way the system has found that if you've got $1 in your account, you're a verified user, because there are many fake users are on this app. Solomon says, I'm a professional Bitcoin trader. Want to speak English? Oh, good. In that case, Solomon, I suggest you enroll to any course within some teachers whom you think is the best for you. Hello, Devlet, welcome. Smart Show, what are you trying to know? What do you like to know? Tell me. Before I answer to you what's going on, it's better for you tell me what you like to know from us. So, Sukneet, would you like to tell us about yourself? A briefing.
Yeah. Let me go ahead and introduce myself. Yes, guys. I am Fakli. I'm from Cambodia. I am Cambodian. I am a high school student, and I currently in grade 11. And yeah, teacher, I have a question. Which one difficult? IELTS or TOEFL? Which one difficult, teacher?
Uh, this toast these tests are a bit different, not toast, I'm sorry. So IELTS is controlled and conducted by the UK and the IDP Australia, British Council and Cambridge University of the UK and IDP Australia. And TOEFL is uh, mainly from the USA, and it tests only listening and grammar part. There is hardly ever you have to sit for that written English and spoken English. So that's the different parts. But in IELTS exam, it assess, and obviously the four parts of the English learning, like listening, reading, writing, and speaking. So IELTS is a bit harder than the TOEFL in some cases.
Oh, harder.
That's right.
Oh, I think like if you got a good score in IELTS, maybe that would be easy for us to take TOEFL.
No, once you have got a good score in IELTS, you don't need to sit for TOEFL again, because IELTS is accepted almost every country around the world.
Ah,
Okay.
oh, I think it is a choice, right? We can take IELTS or TOEFL, but depending to the university or workplace, I think.
But IELTS is accepted everywhere. In some places, TOEFL is not accepted. As I said, TOEFL doesn't assess your speaking skill or your written skill, whereas IELTS does that. Hello, Han, welcome. Hello, T, good morning. Hello, Dr. Indominus. Saknit, will you please give me a moment? I've got a call. I need to attend it. If you can carry on talking to these people, I'll be back.
Yeah, yeah, sure. Hi guys, don't forget to click the button subscribe.
Assalamualaikum.
Can you guys see it at the
Alaikum
corner
salam,
of
কি
the
খবর তোমার?
phone? If you guys wanna talk, hi, Bobby. If you guys wanna talk, don't forget to subscribe, right? How to subscribe? Like go to
1500 দিছে না?
teacher's profile. You're going to see two buttons. The first button is subscribe,
হ্যাঁ, হ্যাঁ, গভর্নমেন্ট
and the
নতুন
second
ইয়ে
button
করছে
is
যে বাইরে থেকে
follow.
টাকা গেলে তারা
If you want
কত কয় পার্সেন্ট, 5% না কয়
subscribe, but
পার্সেন্ট দিয়ে
it
দেয়
requires you to have $10 if you want to subscribe.
ইনসেন্টিভ। হ্যাঁ,
Don't forget to subscribe and
আচ্ছা
have
আচ্ছা, ঠিক
fun
আছে। ওই
together.
তো তোমরা বিয়ে শাদী করছো, তোমার তোমার ওয়াইফ
And
বা
selamat
চিদানের জন্য আমরা কিছু দিতে দিতে পারি না আর কি,
for
ওইটা
IELTS exam
আর কি তোমরা কিনে টেনে নিও,
down
ঠিক
the
আছে।
road. Okay.
আর সবাই বলার দরকার নাই টাকার ব্যাপারটা। তুমি একটা কাজ করো, তুমি আমার রুবেলের নাম্বার আর সোহেলের নাম্বার আমাকে দিয়ে দিও পরে, হ্যাঁ।
How long have you been using this app, guys?
পরে দিয়ে দিও আর কি।
Okay.
হ্যাঁ, আমি পরে কথা বলবো না,
For
আমি
me, I think I've been using
হ্যাঁ
this
বলো,
app
হ্যাঁ
1
বলো।
year. I think
আমি ক্লাসে তো, পরে পরে কথা।
maybe
হ্যাঁ, ঠিক আছে।
1 year. Oh wow.
হ্যাঁ, ঠিক আছে, ওকে, খোদা হাফেজ,
Now,
আসসালামু আলাইকুম।
how about another people? 848 people here, but only one people is comment. Come on, guys. Be active on Hello, guys. Welcome back, teacher.
Hello, welcome. Thank you very much, Saknit, for talking to our viewers. Okay, Dr. Mash is here, Dominus, Kunlad, Davy, Mavane again. Okay, thank you very much for talking and all the explanation. So we're going to start the speaking task today. All right, Saknit. And after that, I have designed and prepared a listening test simulating to the both IELTS and TOEFL. So it will be helpful for you as well as for the listeners. So keep watching, everyone. But we're going to do our speaking test first. So this is the IELTS speaking test marking criteria. Hello, letter N, welcome. Ganesh, welcome. Manish, welcome. So in the IELTS, speaking task, these are the four, particular things are assessed for your marking: fluency and coherence, and I know you know that, Sanket. Lexical resource, grammatical range and accuracy, pronunciation. Okay, yesterday's about your presentation, if you remember that I said not to use I think every time. So what are the alternatives of I think? What are the alternatives of I think? Like you want to use I think.
To the best of my knowledge, as far as I know, uh, this is my point of view or my perception. My perception. Yeah, yeah. That's it, teacher. I remember. Just
Yeah.
remember as
Mm-hmm.
far as like in my perception, in my opinion, teacher. This
Yes.
one.
In my opinion. Then what else?
To the best of my knowledge.
Mm-hmm.
To the
To
best
the
of my
best
knowledge.
of my knowledge.
Can I say this is my perspective or this is
Yes,
my
this is my perspective.
or this is my point of view?
Yes, this is my point of view. This is
Teacher, I feel like when we use this, when we use all of this, it feel like it make our speaking skills more beautiful, right? Maybe we can use it
yes,
in humor.
according to me, because I if you remember grammatical range, you see, grammatical range means when you're using the similar words in different places. Obviously, you need to use the alternative so that the teacher knows that you're quite capable of using different kind of alternatives as well as expressing yourselves. Okay.
Yeah,
Yes, letter T. I reckon that you can use that. That's a very good English as well. I reckon that, or I reckon. Um, in my perception, personally, in my opinion, to the best of my knowledge, this is my perspective. This is my point of view. According to my view, according to me, etc. Remember that if you would like to be a good speaker, you need to use different kinds of expressions, different kinds of grammatical structure accurately. Okay.
yeah,
Based on my concern, yes, Manish, you can see that. Based on my concept, that's really cool. Remember that. Based on my concern, based on my concept. Oops.
teacher, I just wondering about the IELTS question.
I guess that, yes. Hello, Ahmed. Walaikum salam. Hello, Atul. Welcome. So, once again, we're coming back to you, Swapnil. When you're using I think, use I think once, but do not be repetitive. Uh, a good speaker never repeats the same thing twice. In order to get good marks, in order to have your knowledge, understood by other people, you must use different kinds of expressions. Once again, I have repeated these things twice for your understanding. When you're speaking, and not only speaking, when you're writing anything else, remember that this is one of the best ways to find out that how you can express yourself, and you need to use those expressions. Okay.
Yeah, teacher.
Kushbu says, can we say, I would say yes, can you can use that, or I would like to say yes, Sam, thank you very much. Okay, so lexical resource, you know, grammatical range and accuracy, pronunciation 25%. And if you have a time, a second, have a look from online Cambridge IELTS 15th edition. This is the new book that has been released recently. So let's go to some of the topic today, and you're going to talk about. I've chosen few other topics. Let me scroll down a little bit. Okay, I've got you. Can you see it clearly?
Yeah, teacher. It is clearly.
Okay. I will suggest that when you're describing in IELTS speaking, try to use complex sentences sometimes. Though, it is not mandatory, but if you use complex sentences or compound sentences where you can bring two or three thoughts together. Okay?
Oh, a complex sentence.
Yeah.
Like sometimes I don't have those features. I just have to
Okay.
work that out.
And also in English language, we say two things, which is like a proverb. Uh, Morning shows the day, or well begun is half done. These are the two words we very often use when you're speaking, when you're writing. What it means, morning shows the day. Morning shows the day means that when you start writing about any topic or start speaking about any topic, your first sentence would be the eye catching sentence, or the first expression would be the amazing expression or beginning, so that your listeners and teacher can understand either by listening or by reading. Hello, Anariurus, welcome.
And then there was
Good morning. How are you doing today?
now
How are you doing today?
and I have a nice
I'm doing fine. I'm doing great.
fine. I'm good.
Cool. Thank you very much for joining. I'm okay. Thank you. Hello, Kishore. Welcome. Letter T says, please show the page. Which page you would like to see, T? Hey, Aida. Assalamu alaikum. Welcome. Hey, Professor Ibrahim. Long time no see. Walaikum salam. Professor Ibrahim is another amazing professor, but I think he's busy. He subscribed to me quite a few months. Lettery, welcome. Ida, welcome. Opinion expression. Oh, I see. Okay, I'm going to scroll it down so that you can take a screenshot. So, are you at your office, Anariurus?
Today I am home.
You're at home. Okay. So, these are the expression one more time. Anariurus, would you like to read it, please?
I think my per- perception,
In my perception,
person. I think in my perception, personally, in my opinion, personally, in my opinion, uh, to the best of my knowledge,
knowledge, knowledge.
knowledge, to the best of my knowledge, this is my perspective, perspective. This is my point of view. According, according to my view, according to my current response, I guess, based based on my concept,
Based.
based based of my concept, based on my concept, etc.
That's right. Okay, so Soknit, would you like to read one more time, please?
Sure, I think in my perception, personally, in my opinion, to the best of my knowledge, this is my perspective, this is my point of view, according to my view, according to me, I reckon, I guess, based on my concern, based on my perception, etc. etc.
Hmm.
We call etc. Right?
Yeah, based on my concept, based on my perception.
Chief. Oh, chief.
Keith,
Chief. Someone that chief said it's better to say I think. I know chief as well.
who is Keith?
Like the one. He is a teacher and he's come from
Does it?
Manchester City, and he teaches about IELTS as well, and it's also about speaking skill and about IELTS speaking, and he teach different topics about IELTS, maybe more than 60 topics about IELTS, and I am the one of the subscriber, and I watching every day about the topic, a lot of topics, sport, art, topic, education about IELTS.
Does it teach here?
Sorry, here
Certainly. Does Keith teach here? I haven't seen any teacher by that name.
on YouTube, teacher on YouTube,
I see. All right. Okay.
teacher on YouTube.
All right. So I just say so. I need to have 10 level in your live stream. Can't turn on camera, or if you want to hop on, just you can talk. Okay. So Professor Brahim said, "What is the difference between the faith and belief?" Thanks in advance. Okay, faith. I believe. All right. Uh, in broader aspect, they both are same, but faith is more concerned and connected to a religious perspective, whereas believing is everything on a general. That is the biggest difference. Okay, Professor Brahim, do you know any difference at all? Sugnit, faith and belief?
Oh, I don't know, teacher. Honestly, I couldn't explain what the difference between A and B, but I know only how to do. Like I know how to do so, and I understand when people speak. If if someone like want me to explain, I cannot teacher.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay, so our Cambridge Dictionary is explaining, uh, Professor Brahim and all the listeners, faith is more related to your great trust, strong trust, and confidence, which could be blindly, like religious faith. Okay, whereas belief is a state or a habit of mind where sometimes people gains this quality by having different kind of examples or real life situation. Okay, so that's the basic difference. All right.
Teacher, teacher? Let me ask you one question. What do you think? Which one is the most difficult when it comes to take an IELTS exam?
Which one you mean? Which part of the IELTS exam?
Yeah, there are four areas like speaking, listening, and writing, reading. What do you think? Like as a teacher, like which one is the most difficult for the candidate to take?
Most of our learners have the problem in speaking, and second problem is listening, and then writing. It depends, honestly, Sugnit. I can't straight away say that oh, it's listening or maybe reading. It depends how a student practices. If you don't practice anything, everything will be harder for you.
Yeah.
So it depends on your practice.
Oh, someone taking IELTS tomorrow, teacher. Wow, good luck. Hope
Alia, welcome. No problem, Professor Brahim. Khushbu, although and though they are almost same meaning, so it depends on you which one you like to use. I'm taking IELTS speaking test tomorrow. Best of luck, Khushbu. Which one are you taking, general or academic? And if you remember, I offer private lessons, and up to now, I've taken more than 100 lessons. And obviously, I've noticed that most of our speakers are not confident in speaking. Okay, and very often when I take the test, I give them the feedback review, and and they are happy about it. I remember that the last review I gave to one of my students was he needed, he's a male student. He said, teacher, I need 6.5 or above in speaking. Then when he's booked the private lesson and when he talked to me, I just gave him the feedback that he wouldn't get more than 6, because what happened, he was repetitive in his explanation, and he stops every 3 to 4 seconds. Like, I asked him to describe an incident that you remember in your childhood. Then he said, okay, shall I get a moment for thinking? I said, yes, you take 2 minutes, then you talk. And obviously, then when he started speaking, and he was like stammering, and sometimes he was stopping more than 4 seconds, and also he was not using proper vocabulary or grammar. And after all, he was not focusing about the topic, he was still talking something else. So those are the flaws of those student, and I explained to him, you must give focus of this sector, otherwise you're not going to get good marks. Then he asked me, how much you think I'll get? I said, no more than 6, and he got 6 exactly. Okay. Khushbu says, is it okay to use some bookish words and speaking amiable? Yes, you can use, Khushbu, use the academic words if possible, formal words. Remember that IELTS exam is a formal exam. So it's better to use academic and formal words rather than general or informal words. Okay, and obviously the other students whom I gave the feedback was really cool, and everyone got the same number, whatever I gave the feedback. Now, as you said, the very common question, which one is difficult for me? You will be able to understand. It's not me. Which one is difficult for you? Is it your listening part is difficult, or reading, or writing, or speaking? But as an IELTS coach, I must say that you need to have a teacher to get your writing and speaking assist. The other two parts, listening and reading, can be developed by yourself by practicing a lot. But for writing part and for speaking part, you need a mentor. You need a competent and qualified teacher who can help you, who can advise you, who can guide you. IELTS exam is not only the knowing of the exam, it is also the knowledge of your rubrics, the tips and techniques, how we can get better mark and better score. Okay, no problem, Khushbu. Letter teacher, was yesterday was my exam. Yesterday was my exam. Okay.
Teacher, how much does it take to prepare for the IELTS when we come to take IELTS? 1 month or 3 months or
My advice would be practice at least 3 months before you sit for the IELTS exam, and try to know each of the 4 sections of the exam, how the questions are made, what are the techniques to answer correctly, and practice a lot. There are many websites which offer you the free tests. Go to those websites, sit for the mock test or sample test, and just get assessed and get motivated. Hans says problem is speaking and reading. Hello, Nas, welcome. Hello, Ti, welcome.
I
Yeah.
like to like take an IELTS exam as for a teacher when I graduate.
When do you need to sit for the exam? I mean, in which year are you planning to go for abroad?
I think next year I will graduate from high school, and right now I'm not pretty sure about my English, and I just attend teacher stream to have ability to speak, because if I don't speak I will forget what I learned. So I just speak, and I sometimes I try to like search about IELTS as well when I'm missing something, and then when I got information about it, try to practice on my own. I plan to do that when I graduate next year.
That's great. You're doing great. So you don't need to be worried. If it is next year, still have got enough time. This is only July, so it is enough time for you.
Yeah,
Okay, so prepare and be confident, and remember that you have to believe in yourself that you're going to do better in the exam. That's the first thing, Saknit. Okay,
yeah, teacher. Thank you. I'm trying.
no problem at all.
Teacher, I I I trying to watch like record video like previous video. I didn't see. Have you ever talked about idiom, teacher?
Yes, we do. Uh,
I trying to look at your previous video, but I didn't see it. Maybe like I feel like when I scroll down, and then Hallo gonna kick me out. It's like gonna
you
shut me
see,
down.
how many videos are there in my account? There are
Still account is gone.
there are more than 450 videos. It will be difficult for you to scroll down.
Yeah, and I feel
I,
like, oh my god, where is the idiom lesson?
I didn't make any specific lessons about idioms yet, but as you said, we're going to make it in the future. And also, your those grammar questions, I'm going to compose it today because I was quite busy now. Then we're going to have it later as well.
Okay,
Uh,
teacher. Thank you.
okay, you're very welcome. So let's focus on the speaking talks too. This is your topic. Anarias, can you please read? And also, Soknit, get ready. So, what you have to do, remember that when you're speaking about any topic, always talk about the topic. Number one, be confident in speaking. Don't worry about the mistakes or pronunciation. Number three, try to use as many as vocabulary you think is suitable. Okay, try to use high frequency words, if possible, idioms. Also, try to use different kinds of expression and compound and complex sentences, and try to use three parts like body, introduction, body, and conclusions. Okay, and remember that your focus will be talking at least 2 minutes, but if you talk more, that's more than welcome. It's better for you. So, Knit, is that clear?
Yes, clear, teacher.
Remember that.
Maybe
Also, remember that when you are answering these questions, you don't need to answer according to the questions. Just you have to cover all these questions when you're explaining. Hello, AF, welcome. Alia says, how can I enhance my writing skill? By writing more and get it checked by a competent and qualified teacher, Alia. Okay. Any other question before you start?
teacher.
Saknit?
Uh, I think how it compared to another person that you can like the previous one, right? We need to compare the person that we're going to get to. That oh sorry, I confused. Teacher.
Okay.
What
Read the topic first.
describe a present or gift that you have given someone?
Mm-hmm.
We should say who give it to, what kind of
No,
gift that
no, read the first sentence again.
describe a person or gift you have given someone.
Okay, so describe a present or gift you have given someone. So you're going to say, for example, it's a water bottle, yeah? That you have to
Yes.
describe about the water bottle. So how you're going to start the description? This is the first question to you. How you're going to start? Hey, Dr. Indominus, welcome. Yes, Khushbu, my suggestion would be start speaking as much as possible until the examiner says stop it, okay? You don't have to stop after 2 minutes. My suggestion will be keep talking until the examiner says you to stop. But remember that when you're talking about the cue card, try to answer the questions within the 2 minutes. Then you can elaborate with other examples, other explanations. So this topic, look, describe a present or gift you have given someone else. How you're going to start this conversation? Right in the commented section, Khushbu, for you. Yes, the examiner will stop you. That's right, Khushbu. So, Saknit, how you're going to start this conversation?
I don't know, but maybe I should start the first thing. Oh,
What is the first
like
thing? Tell me.
who, who you give it to? That one that you wrote down.
Mm-hmm.
We asked three like three questions that we need to answer. What kind of question you put?
Mm-hmm.
How would you compare to another person you have given? Um, and and then explain why you decided to give this person to.
Yes. But my question is, how will you start this first sentence? The topic.
Oh,
Paraphrase. You have to paraphrase it.
how would I start this topic?
Yes, that's my question. How would you start the topic?
Starting tomorrow, when I before I start talking my topic, I need to like mention about the topic that I'm going to talk to, right? Like, oh, today my topic is about describe a person that I give it to.
Mhm.
Then I start talking about who I give it to, something like that. You can
Yes, but it's a always important matter that you start in a very good way. As you see, I have used to in a proverbs at the beginning. Morning shows the day, or well begun is half done. That means with your first sentence, an examiner can guess that how much marks you're going to get when you're writing and when you started speaking in the exam. So you should you should say who you gave it to. That means you have to mention the person whom you gave. Okay, like was it your brother? It could be your mother, your father, your friend, okay, your relatives in a wedding ceremony, and what kind of present it was. Then you'll describe. Oh, it could be, let's say, flower, for example, or a book, or an audio cassette, or you can say something expensive like golden ring or a necklace, something fancy like colorful bangles, for example, or some clothings. So how it compared to other presents you have given? That means why you have given gifts to different people. Okay, so question 3.
different people.
Yeah, like you gave a present to your friend, you gave him a pen. You'd say another present you have given to your mommy, or say because you have got your first job with the salary, you bought a cloth for her or dress for her, for example, or you have given some flower to your special friend. So these are the comparisons. Question 3, like you can say, if I compare these gifts, value is really a bit higher, or it's not as much as value with others. So you have to use, in this case, some comparative modifying adjectives.
Teacher, sometimes when we talk about comparison, like
Comparisons. Comparisons, yeah.
comparison, sometimes we can talk about price, expensive or cheap, or size, big or small, right? Can we talk about that? Like, oh, the this person is bigger than the previous one because I bought it from abroad or something. It's
Mhm.
registered. Talk about the title, like the price.
That's right. Okay, there are two comments. One is from Khushbu. Sorry, three, Hand and Poppy. I'm reading. Hand says, yesterday I bought a gift. Okay, that's a simple way to start. And Khushbu says, it's a very good sentence. Gift is a token of love, your relations, your caring and sharing. Start like this. Don't go straight into the topic. Start with a very attractive sentence. I receive gifts on and off, but you're giving gifts, Khushbu. That's the topic. You're not receiving, you're giving gifts to someone else. And Poppy has written, gift is a thing which helps us. Remember, you must use the correct grammar, Poppy. Someone feels special. So in your first sentence, gift is a thing, we should use helps us make someone feels special. Two grammatical errors. Everybody loves to get or give. Okay, gift. I love giving gifts. Use plurals. Do not use singular. I love giving gifts to my friends and my family members on special occasions. I want to talk about my friend whom I have given a gift. Okay, 2 months ago. If you use 2 months ago, it should be past tense. Remember that grammar is important when you're writing and when you're speaking as well. It was her birthday. After thinking a lot, I decided to give her a bag because she is always fascinated by bag. She always wants to buy a new bag. My gift was best for her to as opposed to. Okay, I gave it to my daughter. Hello, Nafis, welcome. A gift is not an expensive thing to make someone happy. Even a good behavior gift for someone, but it's we are talking about materialistic gift. Okay, Alia. Hello, Zaina, welcome. So these are good way to start. A gift is a token of love. Okay, or you can say, uh, I like giving gifts to my special people. Okay, is it clear, Sakneet?
Yes, completely.
So use this kind of sentence straight away instead of going to the main topic. And also, when you're describing, now the second sentence should be like this. It was not recently when I attended my, say, brother's wedding, for example. It's a complex sentence. It is not early 2019 before the COVID. I had the opportunity to attend my friend's wedding, for example. Okay, so remember that these are some ways, some striking and amazing to start the conversation and writing as well. Hello, Ida again, welcome. Amir Sohail, welcome. Is that clear, Saknit?
Okay, okay, teacher. Let me try it. Maybe I can do it.
Obviously, you have to do it, not maybe I can do it. You have to do it. You must do it. And also, Anariras, make your answers ready. You're going to give the answers later. So once again, guys, welcome to the IELTS Speaking Test 2 Sunday morning session from the UK. Our local time is 9:24 a.m. And obviously, this is Rahat Ali. If you don't know me, if you're seeing first time, an English grammar teacher as well as IELTS coach. And I also conduct, podcast interviews with the different teachers of this app. And really, that makes me happy when I come to know and get to know those teachers. So if I'm inviting actually all of the Hello teachers who have not come to my live stream yet, and up to now, I invited many teachers. I should say more than 20 teachers, and obviously my plan is to it would be like an ongoing, continuous live stream to talk and know about them. Okay, so today's topic, I'll speaking task 2. Remember that in speaking tasks, there are 4 sections that are assessed for your marking. Fluency and coherence, number 2. Lexical resource, number 3. Grammatical range and accuracy, number 3. That is number 4 is pronunciation, and there is no marking for your accent, and accent is not a matter at all in the Western countries. It is a pronunciation and accuracy, your intonation, okay, your articulation and speaking naturally are the important factors.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Could I ask you a question?
Yes.
When we come to taking IELTS, should we slow down our speech or like we speak fast?
Okay.
How about our speech?
All right. Yeah, that is the matter of fluency. Do you have to speak fast? Do I have to speak slow? No, you don't have to speak faster. You don't have to be slower. You have to keep an average speed, and there is an indication, and there is a rule, 3 seconds rule. If you remember, I try to explain almost every live stream about the speaking. What is the 3 seconds rule? The 3 seconds rule is that when you're talking, do not make a gap more than 3 seconds from one word to another or one sentence to another. For example, you're talking about gift, yeah? Saknit, hello everyone. I'm going to talk about the gift that I gave to my brother. You stop now. 1, 2, 3 seconds, 4 seconds. They will start talking. Oh, it is not long ago when he was getting married, 2 years ago. Then, as a family member or elder brother, I thought that, what did I think? Then suddenly your memory become blank and you stopped again. So do not stop like this. Keep an average speed, go with the flow, not too fast, not too slow. Make no more than 3 seconds gap from one pause to another. These are some of the criteria of speaking. And also, the good speaker must use different kinds of words, different kinds of vocabulary, different kinds of grammatical range, and different kinds of synonyms of the same word. Okay, so uh, these are some of the techniques and criteria. So think about this topic first for a minute, and because in the IELTS real life exam, you'll be given, this cue card. There are two ways the cue card can be given. Either the teacher can give you the cue card, or the teacher can ask you pick one from there. All right, Saknit. Then when you pick it, there are now two possibilities. Sometimes you will find these questions are there. Sometimes there is no question at all. You need to create the question in that case. That's the teacher will give a pencil or paper, and you'll be given 1 minute to write your thoughts. So when you're writing, write the highlighted main points, like point 1, 2, 3, 4, what you're going to describe. Okay, Khushbu has a question. Teacher, we should elaborate more in follow-up questions only, and can you give examples in part 1 and part 3 both? If there is a chance, give examples. That's not a problem at all, Khushbu. But most of the cases, this is like, direct interview typed questions, except the cue card or part 2. So you just straight away answer the question accordingly. Remember that each and every question has a pattern. Try to use the pattern when you're answering back. Do not be limited to yes and no. Like, do you know how to swim? Saknit. Oh, he's gone. Anna Reyes, are you okay? Do you know how to swim? Do you know how to swim? Swimming. Swimming. You're good at swimming. Hello, Mr. One, welcome. Hello, Moina, walaikum salam. Let me bring you, Sagnit. Hello, Madhan, welcome. Welcome back, Sagnit.
Yes. I was disconnected in my area. I don't know. The internet is depend on the weather. If it rains, the internet is pretty slow.
Okay. Is it raining there?
No, teacher. Like it's gonna rain soon. experience.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so for example, if the teacher asks you in the speaking task one, do you know swimming? How do you answer it?
Do you know swimming?
Yeah, or do you know how to swim?
Yeah, I know how to swim, but I'm not good at swimming because I am afraid of the water.
You're afraid of the water. That's cool.
Water. Sorry, teacher. You say water and I say water sometimes.
That doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, but follow only one style. Do not mix it up. Another important matter is that when you're having conversation or answering the question, do not mix up with the British pronunciation and the American pronunciation, which will really give the image to the examiner that you're not aware the difference between the British and the American pronunciation of the techniques. Okay.
Yeah.
Similarly, when you're writing, follow the British style of writing, the spelling style, or the American style. Remember that these are some of the things an examiner must take into account when the examiner is going to give you the your scores. Hello, Cherry. Walaikum salam. Moina, welcome. I'm doing great. Thank you. So, um, are you ready now? With our first topic, describe a present or gift you have given someone. So, you should say who you give it to, what kind of present it was. Remember that these are all past tense.
Past tense.
Look at the question pattern. Who you give it to, what kind of present it was. If it was a past tense, another important matter, very often which our learners do, they start the speaking with the past tense and then they explain in the present tense. Don't do it. You're not going to get good marks. If the question is a
Yeah.
past tense, if the matter is the past tense, always you have to use the past tense. Accept the universal truth which never changes. The past, present, and future, the universal truth will be same. Like the sun rises in the east. So 5 million years ago, the sun always rises in the east. Today it rises in the east. After 5 million years, it will be also rising in the east.
Yeah, sometimes I messed up because I'm
So
looking to grammar.
try to focus when you're describing something from the past. Use the past tense only.
Okay, teacher. Yeah. 2 or 3 minutes, right? Task two.
Task two is minimum 2 minutes, but I'll suggest you start speaking as much as possible until the examiner says, "Oh, stop, Sukneet, that's enough." Then we stop it. Okay?
Yeah.
Now start speaking. I'm going to check your timing. Obviously, I'm going to give you average feedback because it's public place.
Uh, folks, today our
Mm-hmm.
topic is about the
Don't say hi, folks. When you're presenting in the exam, do not say hi, folks. You're not talking to them. You're talking to the examiner or teacher.
shall I say hi folks to examiner, right?
No,
Oh, say
don't address like this. Remember that it's a formal environment, formal test. We don't say hi, folks, with a teacher. We don't say what's up, teacher. Okay, those are informal expressions. I said to you, when you're in a formal environment, try to use formal expressions. Okay, that will be sounding better. That will really, you know, reflect your way of English understanding. So, if you want to start straight away, you can say, "Today I'm going to talk about a gift that I gave the person's name." Or you can say that the way some of the examples are given by some of the learners. Gift is a token of love. Gift is an indication of caring. And I'm going to talk about the gift that I gave to. Start like this, okay? Hello, Chaman, welcome. Hello, Sam, welcome. Hello, Supriya, welcome. Is that clear now?
teacher. Is it okay if I say today is my topic about describing a person of you?
That's
I have
fine.
two words. Fine. Okay.
But there is one big but here, Sugnit. But if you say that Gift is the token of love that will bring you extra mark.
Oh, but that I think that one's pretty new to me. I feel like
If
to get used to it.
okay, if not, go from straight way. That's fine.
Yeah. Okay, teacher. Shall I start, right?
Start, please. Yeah.
Yeah. Today's topic is about describing a present or gift I given to someone. I I gave I gave it to my little sister. It it is a book. It was a book. It was a book, and it was the book, and it was more expensive than the previous one that I gave to my brother because I think this this one is pretty awesome for my little sister, and I decided to give this book to my little sister because whenever I go to the market or bookstore, my little sister always asks me like, "Oh, brother, I want to buy that book because that book is my Akapusi. I really into that book. Could you buy it for me?" And when I buy that book for her as a gift, I didn't tell everybody about that book. I didn't tell my family member. I just want to surprise her when I just want to surprise her. And this book name, which that through that is also about financially. And I give it to her. She is very excited about this book, and because this is the book that she really wanted to she really wanted to buy so far, and right now she got it. That's it. Just
You didn't talk 2 minutes. Unfortunately, spoke only 1 minute and 25 seconds.
I'm out of word, teacher. Sorry.
Hmm. Remember that this is very much important to talk at least 2 minutes. If you talk less than 2 minutes, then you're not going to get good marks. Uh, did you explain why have you chosen the book? Yes, you have
Yeah,
explained it.
I did. I have explained like because of she really wanted that book. Whenever I go to the bookstore or
That's
somewhere, she always asks me to buy that.
that's why it will be better for you if you bring some, metaphoric sentences like gift is a token of love. Gift is a token of sharing. You see, use this kind of sentences. It was not before, 2019 when I went to the bookstore and bought a book for my sister, and she likes reading books. I know that she always loves reading different kinds of books. So it is a fairy tale book of, say, William Shakespeare, for example, or Jane Austen. I don't know. I'm just giving some names, yeah, fictitious names. And when I read the book, I was also surprised. Then I thought, oh, it might be really, good for my sister to have a good knowledge about the English writings as well as, the other knowledge.
Okay. Teacher, could you type like the two idioms that you have explained? Could you type in the comment section? I need to take note about that.
Hello, Auntie. Walaikum salam.
Empty program.
Okay, Auntie, I'm going to explain that you try to book the trial course. Yeah, and what did the message come? Yes, you can. So if you're already registered, just remove it. Leave that course. There, there must be an icon. It says leave this trial course. Someone explain it to me that leave this course then you choose other dates when it is suitable for you.
Oh, I used to do that, teacher.
By the way, it is echoing, Auntie. Is your connection okay? Okay. So, dear viewers, once again, it's better than before. It's it's a little bit better than before. So, dear viewers, Hello has offered free trial course for each and everyone. Please grab it because it will be better for you to know the course and how the teacher teaches you. Okay, so Auntie, today we are going to discuss about the IELTS speaking test 2, which is talking about a topic. And there are some examples from the commentary section. D has, yeah, corrected wine I bought. Yes, the ID my has written, hello, gift is a token of love, a token for remembrance that I gave it to my close friend. So book title, Who Will Cry When You Die. It was first time that I believe my friends received such kind of book. I believe the book helps my friend in his day-to-day life. Okay, that's a good start. Hi Roshni, welcome. Hello Kima girl, welcome. Can you see on the screen? Okay, dear viewers, once again, do not forget to touch the heart shape symbol to support us. We have got Anti from Indonesia, Sukneet from Cambodia, and Anarias from Greece. We're trying to have a conversation about the IELTS speaking task 2, and this topic is describe a present or a gift you have given someone else. Look at the questions, Auntie. Who gave it to you? Who you gave it? That means you gave the gift to someone else. First, you will tell the relationship and the person. Okay, remember these are all past tense. When you're describing about the gift, it should be present tense. That's fine. But when you gave the gift, it was in past. Like you can say the book is amazing. It is written by William Shakespeare, and we know that William Shakespeare is an English writer. He's famous for writing his styles. Give some description, so it will be lengthier. Okay, Soknit, this is also for you. Soknit just tested for this, speaking test, and he spoke only 1 minute and 25 seconds, which is I'm really shocked. Soknit.
Sorry, teacher. It's raining here. I'll just be flexible when it stops raining.
Okay.
Internet like a third call when I use the phone rather. I'll be back, teacher, when it stops raining.
That's okay, no problem. Okay, Anariaris, are you ready? Anariaris? Mm-hmm. So, did you ever buy a gift for someone else, Anariaris? I bought a gift. Say, I bought a gift. First, you write, I bought a gift for someone else. Then you talk about the gift. I bought a book. Yeah. For whom? For my friend. Does he like reading book? Does he likes book? Does he like book? Okay, then you can write about your friend. My friend is a Bookworm. We say it, yeah? Use some vocabulary. He's always after good, you know, instructive books. Okay, Auntie, can you see this sentence? I bought a gift for someone else. I bought a book for my friend. It's in past tense. Now, when you are describing about the friend, we are using present tense. Like my friend is a bookworm. He's always after good, instructive books. So we are describing about the friend. Now we can describe about the book as well. And the book is what kind of book it was? Anarias? And now we can describe about the book as well. The book is about, not Nook, sorry, it's a book about, say, for example, biography. And from biography books, like we can many things about a writer. See, these are the some things you can always use in present tense. Okay. Hello, Tony. Welcome. Hello, my welcome. Okay. So these are some of the examples you can always bring. I bought a gift for someone else. I bought a book for my friend. My friend is a bookworm. He's always after good, instructive books. The book is about biography. From biography books, we can know many things about a writer. See, now you're giving the description about the book as well as their friend. So this is cohesions or related topics. So do not forget to write 2 or 3 lines or speak 2 or 3 lines about the person, about the gift. Is that clear? Okay, now go on. Anarias, carry on talking. Carry on talking. Yes, please describe. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Sorry, this book is describing what kind of things? Physics. Physics is an academic book. You can give a, yeah, so you gave a gift as academic book. Experience.
this is a book. This book, this is a book which I have as a gift.
Okay, that's great. Uh, Tony has a question and Sanam has a question. We're going to answer your question in a moment. Let us listen to the speaking of Antib. Well done, Anarius. By the way, guys, Anarius is very beginner's level. English, this is the first time he is trying to speak English here. So we much appreciate the way the efforts he's giving. So let's give a big hand and clap to Anarius, Auntie, and everyone. Well, good job, Anarius. Better than before. Okay, thank you very much. So I'm going to scroll down the question again. Yeah, would you like to try now? If not, that's fine. You can answer it later. I can answer the question from the viewers. Okay, so Tony has a question: how to use many, much, a lot? Remember that many and much, many, a lot of are used up before the countable nouns, which we can count literally. Okay, much we use in uncountable nouns like water, money, knowledge, all these abstract qualities, intelligence, puberty. Like, I don't have much knowledge of English language. That's what I learn every day. Oh, there are many members on this application who are really amazing speakers. I have to read a lot of books to develop myself. These are the examples. And Sonam says, explain would be, and would have. Okay, would is the past tense of will and also modal verb. Depending on the sentence structure, would can be used and would have can be used in conditional sentences. So conditionals is one of the hardest part of English grammar lessons. Okay, there I must say advanced grammars. In order to understand conditionals, you must understand the tenses first, which is really a time-consuming matter. We have not studied tenses before. And would can be also used as a polite expression, like would you mind opening the door? Would you like to join me? Would can be implemented in different ways. Request, would you mind? Offer, would you like to join me? Or request once again, would you like to stop noise? Okay, etc. Now would be, I would be, you see after would we have used be. Be means is be verb. If you ever use be and after that you must use an adjective, because it is one of the greatest rules of English language. If you like to use an adjective, there must be a be verb before that. So I'd be happy if you join my lessons regularly to improve yourself. Okay, I'd be going home tomorrow. Sometimes we use in the future meaning. And we use would have in conditionals. I don't want to go for conditionals now, Sana, because it will be difficult for the other people and for our listeners. If I go to conditionals, it will take ages. We explain very often when there is time, conditionals. Hello, Sharifur, welcome. Poppy, welcome. Mohammed, welcome. Many apples, much knowledge. Yes, a lot of work. That's right. It would be great if you answer my questions. No problem. Hashem, welcome. So remember that grammar is needed. Though many people say that, oh, we don't need grammar for spoken English. That is not really true at all. If you ever go to any certificate exams, if you ever want to have good score, you must need grammar. And without grammar, you can't, express yourself clearly and correctly. And that's why sometimes I can see that people who are always opposing grammar, when they come, they make all these, sentences where it doesn't make sense at all. I don't understand most of the cases. So please, guys, it would be my request to have a basic knowledge at least about the English grammar, which will help you developing your writing skills, help you acquiring the correct way to speak, which will make you confident about your English knowledge. Okay. Hashem says how to improve English. Which part of English, Hashem? English has got four important parts, listening, reading, writing, speaking. So you need to be specific about your question before I want to answer you, okay? And also, it is important for us to know the basic tips of pronunciation, intonation, connected speech, articulation, how, the higher tone or a lower tone or intonation works. Because many a time we are really confused to use these notations or intonations. And another word simply. Okay, so Auntie, if you're not comfortable, you can talk about anything you like. I've given you an option. Okay, so how we are going to start this conversation? I've explained to earlier, Sokneet and Anarias. You'll explain like this, that some students straight away describe like this. Today I'm going to talk about a gift that I gave to my brother or sister or parents. Or sometimes you can start like this with a metaphoric sentence. The gift is a token of love and caring. Gift is something that always makes someone happy. And today I'm going to talk about a gift. Look, another way of starting. Oh, I like, yeah. Yeah, that's okay. Remember, try to speak naturally once again. And also, Auntie, I gave you some homeworks. Did you practice? Great. Like, send me the recording privately. Yeah. Yeah, because some of them are not really uh, accurate, as you know. Okay, would you like to go for this description? Remember, I will request you to talk at least 2 minutes. So in order to talk 2 minutes, you need to bring some thoughts and ideas which you're going to describe in these 2 minutes. Yeah, don't worry about the timing. I'm just giving a timing for you. You can talk more than 2 minutes. You can talk 10 minutes. I'll be happy. Okay, well done. You have spoken 2 minutes and 45 seconds. That's really pretty cool. Thank you very much. And yeah, you have done some of the explanations very good. I must first let me focus the positive things that you have covered more than 2 minutes, 2 minutes and 45 seconds around. That is pretty cool. Actually, 2 minutes 44 seconds exactly. And also, you have answered all the questions what have been asked for. Remember that it was the matter of past. We must use the past tense. This is one of our learners, problem. Sometimes when we are describing a matter of past, we always try to use the present tense. You need to focus on it. Some of your sentence has become, some of sentence have become like a present, but that's fine. When you're describing a gift, that should be present tense. But those are universal. Like this is black color, well done, and it was a different gift. That's really very good sentence. I appreciate it. That's why I wrote it. Bravo. Thank you very much for bringing that topic. How it is compared. You see, that answered the third question number 3. And obviously, the way you have explained from A to Z, and that is amazing. Yeah, and it has covered all the questions. Thank you very much and well done. But there are some, pronunciation which really hurt me. Yes, yeah, one of them is I have written. Uh, Sister Rehana, alaikum salam and welcome. Hello, Sam, welcome. Sister Rehana, how are you doing today? Can you hear me? Hello, assalamu alaikum. Hello, welcome. You are audible. We have got Andy and Anna Reyes as well. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh, sorry to hear that. Mm. Yeah, actually, something happened to my family as well in Bangladesh, sister. And as you brought this, if you remember that my grandfather married to 7 women, and this is one of my maternal uncles who passed away yesterday. And he was elderly though, but he was also victim of COVID. He was in ICU for 3 days, but he was a rich man. That's why he could pay all the bills. Squares Hospital, Dhaka, Bangladesh. But after 3 days, he passed away, and his body was taken to Mymensingh and buried there. Actually, this is all of our.
Everywhere is very dangerous condition because the last time there are like three number people with she told me actually I made just next to the building and just their husband and wife. Today died of died that uh, his husband and 2 days ago his wife. That
Hmm.
at first their son was affected and it was a very dangerous situation, but now it is good. But that affected his parents. Only 2 days after they one is that person is today and then his wife is 2 days before. And one of my just my elder sister in classmate. He was actually he's a doctor of surgeon and his father and mother and they were died in 10th July and 12th July. It's very bad.
Very sorry to hear that. And honestly speaking, that is everyone's final destination. You know, whatever we are white, we are black, we are rich, we are poor, we are Muslim, we are non-Muslim. It doesn't matter. At the end of the day, death is our final destination, and we can't cheat it. We can't ignore it. Okay, this is another tragedy of the life. The most tragic of the human life is that death is there, and that is the universal truth.
Just just know that just 1 or 2 days after they were died. Okay? But my father and mother that they were died after 20 days. It's a natural death. But that day we didn't bear it because it was only 22 days after my father died. After that 22 days, my father. It's a natural death and just they don't bother anything. Just one day notice they died. But nowadays it's a very pathetic because they are affected by corona and they admitted in the hospital and they don't actually uh, don't fear this other don't nothing different but it's a very bad condition. But the two person, the mother and father, who are died, that's 2 or 3 days.
Okay, that's great. So we are very sorry to hear that, and that is the most shocking destination of everyone.
Contact me every day. And we said I told my younger sister, they are alive. And after 1 month, I told her. And, she told me I had brother-in-law. We call that Pupa. You know, recently, that's called Pupa's brother also. And call him Pupa. And he was died last and her another relative, I would say, the daughter's and mother-in-law, she was died. And at just a week, and 3% of they were died. And and the COVID-19 is very actually that's spread everywhere. And the real situation is very bad in our area.
Hmm.
But it's day by day increase, but we are healthy. We don't do anything. But people say they actually they wait for vaccine. They are, because first time some people they are not actually sincere. They deny they get the vaccine. That's why they full problem. And this guy, he was professor of Russian University, but he didn't get any vaccine because he wait for the Pfizer vaccine.
Mm, understandable. Okay, so let's come back to our point of discussion. So, Sister Anna, I'm sure it's easy for you. We are having, description, speaking task two, and that's the topic. Describe a present or gift. I think you explained it many times. I remember that, and you explained very well that the gift, who you gave it to, what kind of present it was, how it compared to others, and explain why you decided to give this particular gift. So, Soknit participated. He's gone. Auntie really did well as well. I was giving feedback when you joined. And Anariris, because of his basic understanding of knowledge, he just answered like one-to-one question. Well done to all of you. So would you like to go ahead with this? Then maybe we can go to listening test after that.
Thank you, teacher, for giving me a chance. My mind is not good, but I try to do something about it.
Now, if not, that's fine. You can skip, Sister Anna. That's not mandatory for you. Don't worry about that. Okay. Yeah, understandable. That's okay. So stay with us. Talk to us.
He loves us very much, and in childhood, basically, we have just one family. Just,
Thank you. Mhm.
I join it. I listen to you.
By the how is your granddaughter and grandson?
Thank you, teacher. We are very okay. I have problem. They are good.
Yeah, one of them lives in Germany, another one lives in Canada. That's cool.
And teacher is a winter season, the summer season. That's why and she stays outside and she enjoys this moment. After in that child care and child care, they always on the outside and they are running and walking, playing, and my daughter send some videos.
Hmm.
Every day I watch that and I yes,
Thank you. So, dear viewers, we have finished the task two. We are going to have some listening test. So, before I jump to the listening test, Auntie, do you have any more question or Anariras? Oh, oh, your speaking is okay. It has developed. Congratulations. And don't worry about the grammar mistakes. It is a common that we may have some grammar mistakes and some pronunciation problems. Uh, I forgot to write some of the words were really very much incorrect. Remember that. Yeah, I forgot the words. But one of them was, I think, what is the word? Let me see. Okay. I forgot the word. I'm sorry. I need to rewatch and see. Okay. Okay. Remember, when you're describing a present or gift, last question, like explain why you decided to give this particular gift. You must always start like this. The reason why I chose the gift was I believed that, then you add that it would be a great gift for the relative or the friend. Or, yeah, but don't say I chose, the reason I chose. Start like this. You're giving the reasons. Or you can say, because I have chosen a gift, no matter how much expensive it is, I will buy it for my friend. Look, these are some complex and compound sentence. Always try to use when you're speaking. Let me write it for you so that it's easier for everyone. So when you're buying a gift, yeah. Okay. No matter how expensive it is, I will buy the gift for him or her. Okay. Is that clear? It is not only for you, and it is for everyone. Try to use this kind of complex and compound sentence. Then why did you buy the gift? The reason buying the gift is or was, it's past tense, was, I believed it would be an amazing surprise for my, if it is a friend or relative. Okay, is that clear? Sister Rahana, if you need to talk to us, please do let us know. Hello Harpreet, welcome. Sam, welcome. Look at this sentence pattern. No matter how expensive it is, I will buy the gift for him or her. Sister Rahana, I'm sure, and Ankit, and sorry, not Ankit, Auntie, and Ariaris, and all the viewers who are watching. If you have decided to buy a gift, no matter how expensive it is, you will buy the gift for the person, right? When you have decided something, because you want to make the person, you want to give the person a surprise. The reason for buying the gift was, I believe that it would be an amazing surprise for my friend or relative. Look, these are some sentences you can always use when you're giving an explanation, when you're buying a gift. Is that clear, Auntie? That's great. Remember that when you're talking about the topic, it is not only we are talking about the topic, we are also talking about the general conception, how the gift will affect the person. Will it surprise the person? Will the person be happy? What is your opinion? And you can say, because I know this person for a long time, I think that it will make the person, make him or her surprise. And that will make me happy. When people are happy with my gifts, also that makes me happy too. Okay, so these are some ways, always you can describe the person, describe the gift, and also describe the whole situation. Harpit said, sir, I want to improve my English. In that case, Harpit, you need to join to any teacher. If you want to improve your speaking, you need to come this way and talk to us. This is the only way. By talking to another person is the only way to develop yourself. But if you don't want to come here, we have got Instamatch feature from the app, mobile app. Use this. You'll find random speaker, you'll find teacher. Hello, Dime, welcome. Okay, so any more question, Auntie, before we jump to the, yeah, sorry, Sister Anna? You can ask me any question, Sister Hannah.
Okay, so yesterday, 9:30, I wait for your class. That time I was that YouTube class, okay? But I try to get that, but I can. But Jamie and the other people there, they actually they join the class, but I couldn't. I watched that YouTube class, and it's just it's just YouTube and your classes at the time YouTube and Hello.
Yes, I forgot to inform you that I broadcast these live streams. I found a software through which I share to my Facebook live stream as well as YouTube live stream. So you can watch from anywhere, either YouTube or Facebook or the Hello. I
But I watch the YouTube.
you are
Some people they actually they join there and comment there, but I couldn't.
in order to comment, you need to log into your account from YouTube. Okay, you can watch it if you don't have account, but if you'd like to make a comment, you need to have YouTube account. Oh, Bijoy is here. Welcome, Bijoy. Bijoy, please join if you're free. So, Sister Rahan and everyone, Auntie, hi Bijoy, welcome, and Ariaras and everyone. I just got a software to marketize myself. I use this software to promote all my Hello videos through Facebook Live from my account to YouTube Live. So it is always telecasted in 3 different platforms. That's why many people are joining nowadays. So you are all famous. Those,
I knew that. That's not I actually I joined Facebook live.
but
Also, no, I didn't know that. That's why I just
um, all right, okay, maybe you were not there when I first started sharing. It started maybe 2 to 3 weeks ago. You know, so now I try to share all of my Hello live streams through the Facebook Live, through the YouTube Live. So there are many viewers watching from there. Vijay, welcome. How are you doing today?
Thank you, teacher. I'm doing great. Teacher, how about you, teacher?
I'm also doing great. Thank you very much. Sad news is Sister Rahana has lost some relatives, and I have lost one relative too due to the COVID in Bangladesh.
So sorry.
That is our final destination, guys. I felt sorry too as well because this is we are humans, and you see, no matter we are white or black, Muslim or Christian, rich or poor, okay, it doesn't matter. The death will not consider. Okay, death is equal for everyone. No one can cheat it, no one can ignore it, no one can postpone or cancel it. It will happen on the time, accurate time.
Yes, teacher. This is the universal truth.
That's right. So Bijoy, welcome. Would you like to briefly tell us about yourself?
Yes, sure, teacher. Hello, everybody. I am Vijay. I live in India. I want to talk about the live stream for improving English.
Thank you very much, Bijoy. Saknit is back. Welcome. So Bijoy, we are having a practice of the speaking task too. Okay, and you join. Would you like to go for it?
Yes, teacher.
So describe a present or a gift you have given someone. Remember, the explanation and questions are all in past tense. Who you gave the person and what kind of present it was. You can describe about the person and the gift as well, and how it compared to other present. It means if you have bought more than one present for different occasions, you can compare the value or the quality or the structure or the color, and explain why you decided to give this particular gift. That's the last question. And I have given some examples how you can start. Sometimes people go straight away to the topic. Sometimes you add 1 or 2 sentences. And also this sentence you can use, no matter how expensive it is, I will buy the gift for my friend or him or her or wife or mommy or sister or daddy or wife, okay, or husband. The reason for buying the gift was I believe that it would be an amazing surprise because it is a wedding ceremony or it was a get together or maybe it's a birthday. Be specific, okay?
Yes, teacher.
Vijay, is it okay to start now? So we are going to watch your timing and presentation.
No, teacher. Please, actually, let me see the content, teacher.
This is the content. Everyone has participated except you. You came just now. Hi, Yasmin. Welcome. Hang on a second. Sadat from Bangladesh. Assalamu alaikum, Yasmin, or Mama Yasmin. Ahlan wa sahlan. MD Mahim, welcome. Daim, welcome. Anyone help me? MD Mahim, the great way to help is to make your live stream and invite other people and talk to them. That if you would like to join any teacher, you need to subscribe. That is the second option if you have money. And for the feedback of Soknit was really good speaker, but today he couldn't speak 2 minutes. That shocked me, Soknit. Sorry to say that.
Sorry, teacher. I'm out of words, teacher. I'm really
All of you are good speakers. Yeah, no worries. Yes.
There is a line that I got a gift from for someone else.
Okay. Oh, this. Sorry, Bijoy. This is I was giving example to Anarias because he has functional English level. So I was helping him how he can speak. So, hang on a second. Let me go to the main questions again. These are the questions. Okay, if you see the bullet points,
Yes, teacher. 1, 2, 3, 4.
yes, these are the main questions. Sorry, and those are the examples I was explaining to Anarias and of our members, so that they can construct the sentence, make the connected sentences.
Okay, teacher. So, should I start?
Yes, please take 1 minute. Don't worry. Don't be hurry
No,
up. Yeah,
teacher. No, no, teacher. Because actually in 1 minute I can't do anything, teacher. So I need to just start, and then it will come automatically in my mind.
great.
Okay. So, hello guys. Hello teacher. Today is a topic. Teacher has given me a topic. This is about describe a present or gift you have given someone. Yes. So it is actually it was 5 years ago when not 5 years, 9 years ago when I joined to government service. So my first was government in a government office. When I met him, actually he was a very good person. He always helped me in any kind of whatever I do. I did. He always helped me. So that time I can remember that we had so many programs we had attended that time. Someone's marriage, someone's birthday, someone's anniversary. But still, one thing I can remember that it is actually it is so significant to me that when my boss's daughter's birthday, I was invited them. All of the employees of that office, we all were invited, and I went there. Though it was actually it was not distance from my native place. It was 200 kilometers. At the evening, I reached there, and they welcomed us with a flower and some snacks to eat. And then just I presented a gift to her daughter as it was her birthday, and she was a very little child. She was less than 4 years old. So I bought a cycle for her. So it was difficult for me to carry from my native place to her place. So I actually bought it and gifted it to his daughter. And the cycle specification, it is attractive. Its color was attractive, and there was a heart symbol in front of the cycle, and some cutting symbol was there. So it looks actually amazing, and I was pleased to actually bought the item. I bought it actually shopping mall in my area. And when I presented that with actually all the members, including my birthday, wife, daughter, all of them were very pleased, and they actually blessed me. And I actually stayed there at night, and I gifted so many people on several occasions, as I told you earlier. I gifted someone actually when we go someone's anniversary or someone's marriage anniversary, someone married. So we just give flower plus or some kind of flower or some kind of gift like the watch, wristwatch. But it was actually very important for me that the person actually I always actually I knew how to work for the government. What are the procedure? He helped me
for my each and every work. And I was so pleased. So I bought the gift and handed over to them, to his daughter on that occasion. And still, I want to actually, I want to buy it for my elder brother's daughter, because but actually that model is not available right now. So I will actually search it for a few days. And I think I have chosen the right thing, and I we enjoyed a lot. And it was all the about the gift. This is the end of my.
Thank you, Vijay. That's really cool. You spoke 3 minutes and 50 seconds. Wow, this is the fast requirement. Give a clap to Vijay, everyone. Clap, clap. Yes, Vijay is always a good speaker, and he has developed a lot. And also, Saknin is good speaker, and Auntie has developed a lot. Sister Rahana has developed a lot. So, but I want you to develop more. This is my expectation. I want you all to be advanced speaker, so that you can nail it down in the twinkle of an eye, whatever the topic is. You gain a little bit knowledge about the topic and start speaking. Go with the flow. Use the intonation. Talk naturally. Okay, that will be amazing part. Well done, Bijay. Bijay, the second thing I must hang on a second, Bijay. The second thing I must praise you. You have used all past tenses. That is the amazing part. Not a single sentence on present, except when you're describing about the gift. It is an amazing cycle. That is fine. That is a universal truth. You can always use the present tense in past form because when it's describing a thing, like Auntie has described, oh, it is a good gift. It is colorful. It is so bright. It is so attractive, etc. Well done, both of you. And your flow was okay, and it's really did well. Yes. What's the question, Vijay? Hello, Aman, Kajal, welcome.
And actually that time I feel you have to improve in my speech that one also. So that time I need to see it again and again. That I need to improve it. And if it don't give us any type of clue, so that time I think it would be easier for us. But
Mm.
when there is a difficult topic for us, so that time we need some clue. But
Uh,
when we give someone, it is not a difficult one.
that's right. Hello, Piano and Kajal and Veni. Oh, Veni said she can't join. Okay, some other time you can join Veni. Hello, Shahadat, welcome. Okay, well done. Is there any more question before I jump to the listening part? That would be the last part for today's lesson. Any other questions, Suknit, Bijoy, Auntie, Sister Rahana, or Anariras? So far, so good. Yeah. Sorry?
I don't have any questions. Oh, could you scroll up because I haven't seen like that that dialogue yet. Like
Oh, these are the some of the sentences. Yes, please use this sentence. Yeah. When you're buying gifts, these are some complex sentences. Bijoy as well. No matter how expensive it is, I will buy the gift for him or her. Like Bijoy bought the gift for the boss's daughter. No matter how expensive it is, he bought it because he wanted to please his boss because it's a new job and we have to please our boss.
oh, good idea.
Okay. Honestly speaking, everyone, by giving a gift to anyone is the only way you can impress the person.
Yes, no other shortcut way. It is the only shortcut way. If someone like your
Yeah.
boss coming from outside.
It's not only boss, Bijoy, to your wife or to your husband or
Yes,
someone else.
in our family, yes, it is okay. But when you go outside, you work somewhere, and then you need to actually there are so many scope of for your family member at your home. You can bring some food for some present, but you actually never get another opportunity for your boss or the kind of some high profile personality. So that time if you are invited, so you need to
Mhm.
actually please them by giving some gift. It is a
Exactly.
better way to impress
Yeah.
someone.
Yeah. And also, as in a religious perspective, gift is like we call it sadka jaria. That is like you're giving sadka for the Muslim people, like you're giving something from your heart to help the person, which makes the person happy, the happiness really makes you happy, like Bijoy. Okay, so remember to give gifts if you have a capability. Okay, it doesn't matter whether and how much the gift is. People will be always happy to give to your gift. And this, Ajha is coming next week. So people give gifts, that's Bijaya during the Eid festival. Saknit, do you know Eid festival of the Muslims? Okay, Saknit might be busy. Anyway, well done, everyone.
Sorry, teacher. What
Do,
is it?
do you know the Eid festivals for the Muslim people? Eid festival.
Oh, I don't know, teacher.
Okay, it's next week, eh? Eid festival.
When, teacher?
I think 20th, right, Sister Anna and Auntie?
Yes, yes, yes.
It's the 20th of July. Eid ul Adha.
Oh, yes.
You call it in Bakra Eid, Vijay.
Oh, okay, okay. Yes, teacher, I heard about it.
Korban Eid, or sometimes we call that.
Kurban.
Idul Adha, Kurbani, Bokra Eid,
Uh, it's different kinds of name.
different name.
You will celebrate it, right, teacher?
We do celebrate because in the UK we don't have any place to go, so we stay at home. Okay,
Enjoy the holiday.
just enjoy the holiday. But I haven't taken the
Teacher,
holiday.
can
Yeah, go ahead,
can I say something about this topic?
please. Yes, sure. Go ahead.
Teacher.
Hmm. Uh, it's better, Sister Rahana. I taught this sentence to Anna Reyes. Instead of saying I start, say let me start. That sounds very good English. This is like let me watch, let me start, let me play, let me participate, let me answer. Use let me in different cases, and it is one of the academic sentences which is really amazing. That means you're taking permission indirectly. Let me means let me speak means you're taking permission indirectly. I'm saying, yes, go ahead, please.
Because you it told it before, but I forget something. Thank you, teacher. Thank you, everyone. After that, this comes to our honorable teacher because this topic is very important and interesting. And now I'm going to talk about this topic. This topic is a gift which I get from. Just I talk about a gift. The gift is, was a mobile phone, and I gave it to my one of my classmates, and it's last month. She was my classmate, but when we were students of same school and same class, but she was not my friend. She had another group, and I had another group. But after SSC exam in May, our friendship was made. And nowadays, and after a long time, that we arranged a reunion of our classmates. That's why again we know her. And she is but and she always talks with her circle. And after SSC exam, and we actually were, I got admitted at college, and she didn't admitted in class, and I had she got married. Long time we have no any correspondence and any connection. So nowadays, she is my friend, and our friendship now it's a good friend, and she has no children, and her husband lives. She has no capability to buy a mobile phone, but when we talk with another another customer, that time I feel that she has no capability. That's why she didn't join our group. I feel if I give a mobile phone, she can join our group call. That's why I asked her if I give because she is very very pious person, and she doesn't like to uh, uh, take anything for other person. That's why I asked her if I get a mobile phone, if you accept it. Uh, that's why she told me, no, 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 it's not possible because I don't have, I have a mobile phone. I talk to you because I don't have any smartphone, and it's for you, need for you, and it's your son, your purpose, but I don't have any need. But actually I talked, I told her because you are my friend, and just we talk to each other, we see each other, but we don't see you. But they have no phone. But when you go your brothers or another house, that time you talk to that's one which I gave you, and I convinced her. And last month I sent it to her mobile phone, and that mobile phone was not very costly. It was only 8,000 to Tata, Didi Tata. But she was very happy, and she sent some text and sent some message. And now we are actually we can call each other, and she's very happy because she's very pious lady, and she watched video and YouTube videos, and it helps. I think it helps her very much. Actually, I feel very happy because I think if anyone can give give anyone, and she was very happy that time, and, and that person feel very happy. That, that's all, people. Thank you. Everyone.
Well done. You have spoken really very good. Yeah, more than 3 minutes 45 seconds. That's cool. This is how the fluency works. Okay, when you're focusing on speaking. So all of you have done well. I'm very happy. And as Sister Anna, you might know that she is not feeling comfortable because some of her family members passed away due to the COVID. Now she wanted to talk. That's why I gave her the chance to talk, to be, you know, comfortable with us. Thank you very much, Sister Anna, for your conversation. So I'm sure Vijay and Auntie Suknit, they can give you the feedback how they have heard. Vijay, what do you think?
Because grammatical already there, but nowadays this time is increasing day by day. Whenever she comes, actually very often she actually didn't join the school. But only yesterday and can't remember, just 3 days, 2 or 3 days,
Mhm.
I see him here on Hallo. She has developed a lot, things, anything. But as it is actually a sudden topic, we don't know what we have to say. We don't be prepared for that. So even if you ask us to speak on that in our native language, so it will be same difficulty for us. So English is actually not a problem for Rihanna ma'am and also for us. But as it is actually new topic, so we just need to actually start for some time, a few moments. And overall, she said very nicely. And we really actually appreciate her.
Mhm. Right. Thank you very much, Vijay. And Auntie, how about you? You're saying something. Sorry, Auntie.
I didn't say anything.
All right. Okay. That's great. Yes, you have answered well for the question of Ronnie. Ronnie, I was born in Bangladesh, but I live in the UK for the last 17 years. Okay, thank you very much. Dime, you're right also. I'm from the UK and Auntie as well. Shahadat, Benny, are you free to join? And there is a question, you don't have any credit or debit card. I'm sorry, it happens for the Bangladeshi users. It is difficult to subscribe, because there is no system from Bangladesh to the pay and money internationally. So it will be difficult for those users.
How can you? Oh, I use I use Google Pay to purchase Hello Cash.
How did you buy it? It's combined, it is possible, but in many countries around the world, it is not possible, Suknit. Some African countries like Iran, and I think then Kurdistan, some parts of Kurdistan, and some Asian countries like Bangladesh, they don't have that opportunity to buy, foreign products through the online or pay any amount. Government has made restrictions. Okay, we're at the last part, listening test, everyone. Can you see the questions? Read the question first, everyone. Please make sure you explain to me, have understand all the questions. Sakrit, yes, Sister Hannah, go ahead. Mm-hmm.
What are the names of the speakers?
Mm-hmm.
When is the dinner taking place?
Mm-hmm.
What is the reason for the dinner?
Mm-hmm.
What is the name of the girl?
Mm-hmm.
Sir, I forget that, but I think about her name.
No, no, no worries. We are going to play the Sister Anne. We are going to play the.
What are some attributes of the girl?
We are going to play the audio record. Plus, make sure you listen to the question first. That is the questions you are going to answer on all of you. One by.
The conversation take place. Sir, again I read it. When did the conversation take place?
Mhm.
What are the names of the speakers? When is the dinner taking place? What is the reason for the dinner? What is the name of the girl? What are some attributes of the girl? Okay.
Okay, Soknet. Attributes means qualities. Qualities. Yeah. So this is a very high academic word. Sometimes we use this word attributes. Like, what are the attributes of Bijoy? If I ask Sister Hannah can say, yeah, Bijoy is a good speaker. He's a good husband. He cooks food. He's a caring person. He likes, helping others. See.
Only that he's very friendly and cooperative. I think.
Okay. So
In future, if I go to
in India.
India, that time, and yes. He invited, of course, he will invite me, and cook many delicious dishes. Yeah,
Okay, okay, madam.
and give some gifts, okay? And we'll give
Okay,
some gifts.
so that we can speak next time for the gift.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, Soknet, I think you have got answers. Attribute means qualities is the question. This is that one academic words. Remember, it's very standard academic word. We use very often these words. Like, what are the attributes of Bijoy or Sister Rahana or Soknet or Auntie or Benny or Anariaras or Rahat? You can say, oh, attribute means good qualities. Don't bring any bad qualities. Though I may have bad qualities, don't tell it to anyone. Yeah, hide it, please. Okay. Soknit, it means quality, characteristics. Yes, Dime. Thank you very much. Uh, and Ronnie, for other people, I was born in Bangladesh. My first degree was from the University of Dhaka. I left Bangladesh in 2000. I was in Saudi Arabia for 4 years. In 2004, from Saudi Arabia to the UK, I moved here, and I've been living there. Because it's a listening test, we are going to play the audio test. You need to listen very carefully to find out this answer. Do not write anything. When I'll be asking you the question, at that time you'll answer it one by one. Okay, this is the reason it's called test. Don't write anything except the commentators who are watching from the comment section. They can write it. Ronnie has a question. What's the meaning of take place? When is the dinner taking place? Means when is the dinner is going to happen? Which time? So that is the meaning. Okay, Ronnie, any other questions before we start playing the audio part? I will play as many times as you are not happy. Okay, don't worry about that. But in the real life exam, remember, Auntie, Sister Anna, Saknit, Bijoy, Anariras, and Veni, and everyone, it will be played just once. But because we are practicing here, we can play 2-3 times. Don't worry. Okay, it will help you listening. It will help you developing the understanding. This is a sample test from Australian IDP. Okay, exam IDP IELTS sample test. So I have collected it and I have prepared the questions myself because there was no questions, only the audio was there. So I had to prepare these questions for all of you. Okay, be careful on Sayan. It will be played once for you. Remember, it's like a two-person will be talking. You can see conversation means two people. They're all obviously saying a lot of things. Focus on these questions. Focus on the listening. Then you're going to get the answer. Okay. Ready, everyone? Okay, first let me test the sound, whether you can hear it clearly or not.
Test. Type 1.
Can you hear it properly?
Test 1.
Yes, teacher. Yes, teacher.
Can everyone hear properly?
Yes, teacher.
breaking. Yes, teacher.
Breaking?
No,
Auntie?
teacher.
Professor Ibrahim is safe.
Professor Ibrahim, after a long time, everyone fine. Okay, everyone is welcome to participate in the test. There is a listening test, a sample test of the IELTS exam, IDP Australia. That's why the accent is a bit different. Remember, it's not a British accent. It is not RP accent. It is kind of dialect, but understandable and clear. Okay, ready, steady, go, everyone. Get ready to find the answers. Do not write our guest speakers like Bijoy, Sister Hannah, Sakneet, Auntie, and I do not write any answer there. You are going to answer orally.
Okay, teacher.
Okay, listen carefully. Do not talk, everyone, please.
Test. Type 1. Test 1. Good morning, John.
Hi, Sam. Are you going somewhere?
Yes. I'm getting ready to go to my parents for the weekend. My brother's coming to pick me up.
When will you be back?
We're having a big family dinner on Sunday evening. It's my parents' marriage anniversary, so I'm going straight to work on Monday.
You sound really very happy. Is there something else too?
Oh, yes. Haven't I told you? I think I'm falling in love.
You've got to be kidding.
No. It's been almost a month and I can't help thinking about her.
Who is it, by the way? What's she like?
Well, she's very beautiful and she's got lovely eyes.
What does she do? Come on, Sam. Who is it?
You know her too. She's our boss's daughter.
You mean Sheila? Unbelievable.
Believe it.
Okay, has
Test.
everyone...
Type 1.
Hang on a second.
Test 1.
Hang on a second. Has everyone heard the questions or the conversation? Very good. So,
Bit hard to because I've never heard the Australian accent.
okay, it's a bit different kind of accent, but don't worry. It's very clear though. So if you haven't answered all of them, no worries. Okay, it's just a practice. So question number 1, I'll go with Sister Anna. When did the conversation take place?
I don't know, teacher. I can't understand.
Okay, who can answer? Bijoy?
When did the conversation?
Yeah.
Teacher. First one I one is not working. Another one is working.
Okay, and Sokneet?
Oh, I didn't get the first thing, teacher.
Okay, no worries. Auntie? Professor Ibrahim, well done, bravo, in the morning. Look, the first sentence was good morning. Look, good morning means in the morning. Well done, Professor Ibrahim.
That is the time.
Yeah.
That is the time. Okay.
When did?
Play.
When did means which time of the day?
Okay.
You need to understand. That's why I asked you first, read the question. If you don't understand, ask me. When did means what time of the day? Okay. Let me make it a bit easier for you. Time of the day. The conversation took place. Okay. Is it better? In the weekend, in morning. Oh, that's a bit more specific time. Well done. Okay. What are the names of the speakers? I'll go with Suknit. Do you remember the names?
John and Sam.
John and Sam. Okay. Bijoy?
Yes, teacher. John and Sam.
Sister Hannah?
Yes, teacher. John.
Auntie? Anna Riras? Don't worry, we're going to replay the video audio one more time, okay? First, we try to answer from your guessing. You're not sure. Okay, no worries. So John and Sam, yes, that's correct. Benny has also answered well. And then Dime, then Kajal. And I don't know who else is there. Number 3, when is the dinner taking place? Sister Rahana, you'll be answering later. Auntie. Okay, Satnit. Satnit? He must be busy. Bijoy. Hang on a second. Satnit is back. Satnit?
Yes, teacher. Sorry, teacher.
Question number 3.
Oh, I don't know, teacher. I don't get that one.
Okay, Bijoy?
Sunday evening, teacher.
Sunday evening. Okay. Sister Anna?
Yes, teacher, Sunday evening.
Anna Rivers? Oh, some people say Sunday, some people say Monday. Okay, we are going to find out.
Yeah, my answer is Monday also.
Your answer is Monday also. Sunday or Monday. Okay, we are going to find out. We are going to replay it one more time. What's the reason of for the dinner? Soknit.
Like, for... Oh, teacher, I don't get also this one.
Okay, that's okay. Auntie?
I think he is falling in love with someone, therefore he wants to celebrate it.
Really? Okay.
I don't know.
Okay. All right. No worries about that. Sister Anna?
It's the marriage anniversary. It means their parents' marriage anniversary.
Okay. Bijoy?
Yes, teacher. Parents' marriage anniversary.
Anna Rivers?
I am not sure, teacher.
Okay. There are 2 answers as well. Birthday, Professor Brahim. Kajal says marriage anniversary. You said marriage anniversary is a birthday. And you said for the party, yeah? Love affair party. Okay. What is the name of the girl? Sister Rahana, you'll be answering last. Okay. Shaknit.
Okay, teacher.
Sila, teacher. The name of the girl is Sila.
My name is Sheila. You know, in Australian English, Sheila means a beautiful girl as well. Okay. Okay, Sheila. Bijay?
Yes, Sheila.
This is the most easiest answer.
Yes.
So I'm sure everyone has the same answer.
Yes, teacher.
Okay. All right. What are the some attributes of the girl? Look, it is plural. You have to describe more than once. Benny has answered already. I have seen it, but it should describe at least 2 qualities of the girl.
She got a lovely eyes. I heard only this one, teacher.
She got a lovely eyes. Okay, you had only. Okay, you're after the girl's eye then, Shaknit, yeah? Okay, Vijay?
Yes, teacher, she is beautiful and she has lovely eyes.
Okay, and Auntie?
Yes, the same. Beautiful, and she has lovely eyes also.
Okay, Sister Anna?
Okay, teacher. She's very beautiful, pretty girl, and beautiful eyes.
Okay, Anna Rivers?
Because that's the school. Because this girl is wonderful, beautiful.
Okay. Professor Ibrahim said loved, blue eyes. Kajal says pretty, very beautiful, pretty eyes. Okay, let us play the audio one more time. Dime says beautiful eyes. Okay, and we'll answer one by one, okay? So that everyone is clear.
Test. Type 1. Test 1. Good morning, John.
Hi, Sam.
Look, you've got the answer. Good morning, John. Hi, Sam. Question number 1. What time of the day? It's morning, obviously. Good morning. And what are the names? Sam and John. You got the answer 1 and 2 from the first sentence. Is that okay, everyone?
Yes, teacher.
Very good.
Are you going somewhere?
Yes. I'm getting ready to go to my parents for the weekend. My brother's coming to pick me up,
When will you be back?
We're having a big family dinner on Sunday evening.
Sunday.
Test. Type.
So we are having the family dinner Sunday evening, not Monday. Okay.
Yeah, Sunday. Yeah, okay.
So people who have answered Sunday are correct. So the dinner is taking place Sunday evening.
Yes.
It means it was our teacher. We said Monday. It means we cannot go.
Keep listening.
Monday.
There is also mention of Monday, but keep listening what the speaker is going to say about Monday. Now, what is the reason for the dinner? You see, they have answered it again. Listen,
Test.
listen carefully.
Type 1.
One more time.
Test 1. Good morning, John.
Hi,
Morning.
Sam. Are you going somewhere?
Yes. I'm getting ready to go to my parents for the weekend. My brother's coming to pick me up.
When will you be back?
We're having a big family dinner on Sunday evening. It's my parents' marriage anniversary, so I'm going straight to work on Monday.
Okay, it's a parents' marriage anniversary, auntie. Okay, the reason, not the dating anniversary.
Yeah, okay.
And he's coming back on Monday evening on Saknate, okay? But the dinner is taking place on Sunday evening. So when we are listening this type of question, from the question we can guess that what is your focus point to listen. Okay, everyone. So listen carefully. The striking point, conversation, what time, what are the names, when is it a Sunday, Monday, Wednesday, morning, evening, weekend. These are some of the clues. Okay, and obviously the next one is the reason he said his parents' marriage anniversary. Now let us listen more.
You sound really very happy. Is there something else too?
Oh, yes. Haven't I told you? I think I'm falling in love.
You've got to be kidding.
No. It's been almost a month and I can't help thinking about her.
Who is it, by the way? What's she like?
Well, she's very beautiful and she's got lovely eyes.
What does she do? Come on, Sam. Who is it?
You know her too. She's our boss's daughter.
You mean Sheila? Unbelievable.
Believe it.
Okay, so the girl's name is Sheila. Everyone has answered well. And the attributes are she has very beautiful and lovely eyes. Not blue eyes, Professor Brahim. Professor Brahim got blue eyes from somewhere. Okay. So is everyone clear about the answer?
Yes, teacher. Yes, teacher. Yes, teacher.
Okay. Do you have more time to attend another simple test?
Okay, teacher. Yeah, okay.
Yes, teacher.
Very interesting, teacher. And
Yes.
Sorry, Sister Hannah. Listening only. 2 is a bit bigger. Let's go to number 3. Let us go do number 3 is very short conversation. Read this questions, please. Yeah. Is everything clear? All the questions are clear? Which day means there will be mention of day like Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. What are the names? As you know, the names of the people who are talking and the topic of the conversation. And when are they meeting? The time, day. What is the name of the cameraman? So there would be a person's name would be there. It's another short test. Okay, great. So any more questions about any clarification from these 5 sentences? Okay, listen to it carefully. Auntie, as you know, it's a very tiny conversation. If we play twice, it should be enough, but we'll play just once because it's a test. Get ready, everyone.
yes,
Yeah.
teacher. Yes, teacher.
Test. Type 1. Test 2.
Kieran speaking.
Hello, Kieran. It's Sabina.
Hello, Sabina. How are you?
Fine, thanks. How about you?
Not bad. Very busy as usual.
Look, Kieran, I'm ringing to see if we can arrange a time for a meeting to discuss the release of your new music video.
Fine, but when?
How about next Monday, the 27th?
I'm afraid that's no good for me. I'm doing a charity show at the Birendra International Convention Centre. Does Wednesday the 29th suit you?
Yes, that's fine. What time suits you best?
The earlier the better. How about 8 o'clock? Because I'm busy the other half of the day.
That's fine with me. Shall we meet in my office, or can I come to your place if you like it that way?
Let's make it my place. By the way, doesn't our cameraman Sudhir live just a stone's throw away from your place? Why don't you bring him as well?
Sure, he can catch a ride with me.
Okay then, I'll be expecting you on Wednesday the 29th.
Have you heard all the conversation?
Yes, teacher. But cameraman's name is very. Not yet, teacher. Cameraman's name. It's very difficult name.
I've added this one now to find out. Basically, it's question 3 from the test, but they said 2. That's fine. It should be 3. So, do you need to listen one more time?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, Benny has already answered. Ooh, that's really cool. Okay. Do you want me to play one more time, guys? Or you can answer it?
Yes, yeah.
Yes, teacher, you can answer it, teacher.
Okay.
Or you can,
I didn't get the answer number 2 and 5.
Okay, let's answer. Then we can play it later. Sukneet, what's the answer of question number 1?
Oh, I don't know.
Okay, Bijay.
Names are Kiran and Sabina.
Auntie?
Carrot and Sabina also.
Okay, and
Carrot.
all right, Sister Anna.
It's a Kiran and I think it's Sasina. Not Sabina, I think
What's the name?
Sasina. Sasina.
Safina. So don't worry about the spelling at this moment because it's not the real life test. Okay, they said Karen and Sabina. Okay, Benny says Karen and Sabina. Professor Brahim says Karen and Sabina. Karen Sabina. Okay, don't worry about the spelling because we are not writing the spelling. In the real life exam, you'll find the spelling there. Okay, so we are just having test. Question number 2. What is the conversation about? Sukneet. Okay, Bijay.
It is about a music video.
Auntie. Sister Anna. Okay, NRERS, what do you think? Is the answer is correct? I think he may be. Okay. Which day are they meeting? I'll go with Auntie first this time. Okay, so, Bijay? Bijay, are you there? Bijay. I think he must be busy. Sukneet. I think they are all busy. Sorry, Bijay. Why not they meeting? Question number 3.
Which day or when?
Which day? Which day?
Wednesday. Wednesday on 29th.
Okay, 29th. Someone says, Ronnie says 27. Professor Brahim says 27. Kajal says 29. Ronnie says Monday. Okay, most of them have said Wednesday. Okay, Sister Anna, what's your answer? Monday 27th. Okay, Anna Rieras, is the answer is correct? You think so? Okay. You're not sure. Okay, that's fine. Question number 4. Sukneet. I think Sukneet must be busy. Sukneet, yes. Question number 4. 8 p.m. you said. Okay, Bijay, what's your opinion?
8 o'clock.
Okay, 8 o'clock, morning, night.
Night.
Okay, Auntie? PM means night. Okay, Sister Anna? Okay, it says 8 o'clock, but there is a mention when, morning or night. That's I'm asking. 8 o'clock is fine, all of the correct 8 o'clock. But is it AM or PM? Kajal says 8 o'clock. Professor Brahim said PM, and you have said also PM. Anna Riras, hello, Tai, welcome. Are their answers are correct? 8 o'clock, question 4. Okay. Okay. Here now homework. Anna Riras, you have to listen now 50 videos next time. Your homework. Okay. Times at 8 o'clock PM. Okay. It's evening 8 o'clock. It says at 8 a.m. Okay. We're going to find it. We're going to play one more time. What is the name of the cameraman? Question 5. Okay. Does anyone know the name of the cameraman? Sukneet, Bijoy, Auntie. Sijan? No. You have to listen it carefully one more time. Okay. They have used a phrase at a stone's throw. Do you know the meaning? It's an idiom. Yes. Yes, Vijay. What does it mean?
It is actually near, not far. It is stone throw distance.
Yes, very good. Give us an example, everyone. Stone throw means if you throw a stone, how far it will go? It doesn't go very much. Short distance or nearer. Okay. Short distance. It is an idiom. It is an idiom. Yes. So make a sentence, please, everyone. Like I live at a stone's throw. Okay. Soknit, would you like to make a sentence, please? Nearby, yes. Okay, yes. Nearby Professor Brahim, nearby Kajal, that's right. So we're going to replay the audio once again for all of you to find out the question 5 and all the questions as well.
Test. Type 1. Test 2.
Kieran speaking.
Hello, Kieran. It's Sabina.
Sabina,
Hello,
and
Sabina.
Karen.
How are you?
Fine, thanks. How about you?
Not bad. Very busy as usual.
Look, Kieran, I'm ringing to see if we can arrange a time for a meeting to discuss the release of your new music video.
Fine, but when?
How about next Monday, the 27th?
I'm afraid that's no good for me. I'm doing a charity show at the Birendra International Convention Centre. Does Wednesday the 29th suit you?
Now you see, the lady proposed, Sabina, Monday the 27th. Then Kiran said no, Wednesday. So people, you should understand now, this they're meeting on Wednesday, not Monday. Is that clear?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
If you want to re-listen, I can replay, but let's finish the listening part first.
Yes, that's fine. What time suits you best?
The earlier the better. How about 8 o'clock? Because I'm busy the other half of the day.
That's fine with me. Shall we meet in my office or?
Look, how about 8 o'clock? I'm busy the other half of the day. That means it is 8 o'clock morning. Thank you, Shadat. Is that clear, guys? How about 8 o'clock? I'm busy in the other half of the day. That means the second half of the day he's busy. So he can meet the person at 8 o'clock. Is it clear, everyone?
Yes, teacher.
Very good. Now listen carefully to find out the name of the cameraman.
Or can I come to your place if you like it that way?
Let's make it my place. By the way, doesn't our cameraman Sudhir live just a stone's throw away from your place?
Have you got the name?
No,
Teacher?
Cameraman. Do you have a headphone? Are you using headphone, everyone?
Yes, teacher, yes.
Okay. I'm going to replay again.
Can I come to your place if you like it that way?
Let's make it my place. By the way, doesn't our cameraman Sudhir live?
Doesn't our cameraman? What's the name again?
Sukil.
No, Benny. It's not Sukil. Professor Ibrahim, use a headphone. You can hear the name. Mr. Ronnie, you're nearly there. It starts with S-U-D.
Schedule, teacher, schedule.
No. I'm playing it one more time. Listen carefully, please.
Wait, doesn't our cameraman Sudhir live just?
Sutil.
Sutil.
Yes, Sutil.
Hang on a second.
Wait, doesn't our cameraman Sudhir live?
Sutil.
Hang on a second.
Let's make it my place. By the way, doesn't our cameraman Sudhir live just a stone's throw away from your place? Why don't you bring him as well?
Sure, he can.
Okay, it is not Sudhir, it is Sudhir. S-U-D-E-R. I'm writing it, okay? That's a bit confusing name. It's something like that, not R, L, this is R. Sudhir. Something like that, okay? Because he was speaking so fast, the R seems to be L. Okay, Kajal says, grocery market is at stone's throw from my house. That's a good example. And cameraman is Sudhir, not Sudhar, Sudhir, yes. Not Asdel, not Suthil, Sudhir, yes, letter D. Okay, let us play it from the beginning one more time, guys.
Test. Type 1. Test 2.
Kieran speaking.
Hello, Kieran, it's Sabina.
Hello, Sabina. How are you?
Fine, thanks. How about you?
Not bad. Very busy as usual.
Look, Kieran, I'm ringing to see if we can arrange a time for a meeting to discuss the release of your new music video.
Fine, but when?
How about next Monday, the 27th?
I'm afraid that's no good for me. I'm doing a charity show at the Birendra International Convention Centre. Does Wednesday the 29th suit you?
Yes, that's fine. What time suits you best?
The earlier the better. How about 8 o'clock? Because I'm busy the other half of the day.
That's fine with me. Shall we meet in my office, or can I come to your place if you like it that way?
Let's make it my place. By the way, doesn't our cameraman Sudhir live just a stone's throw away from your place? Why don't you bring him as well?
Sure, he can catch a ride with me.
Okay then, I'll be expecting you on Wednesday the 29th.
Yeah, Wednesday 29th.
Okay. And I'm sure that everyone has understood. This is how, in real life exam, what is the name of the girl? Professor Ibrahim, it's Sabina. Kiran and Sabina. Not Karen, it is Kiran. K-I. Kiran. Kiran and Sabina. Okay, what is the conversation music video about making the music video? Which day are they meeting? They're meeting on Wednesday, not on Monday, okay? Yes, that's right. And when are they meeting? Which part of the day? It's 8 o'clock morning, because at the other half of the day, the person will be busy. And what's the name of the cameraman? It's Sudhir. Okay. Sudhir, yeah. Sudhir. Doesn't the cameraman Sudhir lives at a stone throw from your home? This is the sentence he said. Oh, yes. Well, I'll give him a pick, just like that. At stone's throw means nearby, closer, vicinity sometimes, another word. Okay, that will be the today's end of the lessons, everyone. Whatever you have learned, remember that practice it. Practice is the key factor to develop ourselves to the next level. Okay, and everyone who has registered for the trial course for today 4:30, I'll see you at 4:30. Thank you very much once again. Remember that practice, practice, and practice, and repeat, repeat, repeat. Last time, teacher Sky came to my live stream and she said that you should also use this word repeat for the students. Practice and repeat. Practice, practice, practice. And she said repeat, repeat, repeat. So this is really good combination to learn and develop yourself. Remember that the more you practice, the more you learn, and you'll be awesome. You'll be confident. Always be positive. You'll find many negative people around you. They'll say your accent is bad, your pronunciation is bad, grammar is bad. Ignore those people. You'll find this type of people everywhere in your life. Maybe in your family life, your neighborhood, your friend circle, in your workplace, in professional environment as well. But ignore them, focus, and go on. Walaikum salam, Rami sir. Thank you very much once again. And Kajal, Veni, Daim, Vardha, and all the lovely people. Professor Brahim as well, and who are watching. Okay, and Bija has gone, no problem. Thank you very much once again. Auntie, Sister Rahana, Sukneet, and Anarieras. You're welcome if you're new. And Sukneet, I'm going to prepare your grammar test, okay? I have not done yet. I couldn't manage time. I'm sorry. And we're going to have another discussion with Sukneet's grammar test, everyone. That will be awesome, amazing. I'll see you guys once again later. You take care. Bye. Bye.